Hi everyone, old guy here, and this novel is a police procedural, and I love police procedurals, having once been police procedural myself. Operator, not recipient. So while I enjoy them, I generally take a critical eye, looking for errors in procedures that tells me this guy has no idea what he is doing. The good news, this guy knows what he's doing. The bad news, what he's doing is a little murky. And I have to caveat this review because the author, H. Max Hiller, and I belong to the same publishing house, Indies United Publishing. That does not change my reviews, it just means I have no friends over there. But in the interest of clarity, know that I have an association with this author and his books. Not that that means anything. I mean, I have an association with relatives, but that doesn't stop us from slapping each other around. This book is the first in a series involving Louisiana State Police investigator Cadillac Holland, and is the book in which he acquires the Cadillac moniker, replacing his real first name of Cooter, and thank God, because who wants to go around being called Cooter? Parents must have been Dukes of Hazzard fans. In the course of the book, Cooter obtains a Cadillac in a manner that warms the cockles of my anti-bureaucratic heart, effectively turning this lovely car into his work vehicle, all expenses paid by his boss, Captain Avery, who acts like he doesn't like Cooter, Cadillac, in that time-honored detective trope of supervisor versus smart aleck maverick cop underling. But you can tell Avery does like him, is just playing a required role. What's better, Cadillac knows that Avery knows he's a good cop and is given subsequent slack, hence the off-the-books work car. Cadillac is assigned to locate a fugitive named Michael Ferris, who got into a gunfight in a local bar in a manner that looks very much like self-defense. Okay, routine. But the gun that Ferris used was used in another crime in California, and hello, what's going on here? A lot, as you'll discover, with gun runners and street gangs and chop shops entering the fray. Cadillac has to track down Ferris before others do, and it's not easy, given the post-Katrina state of New Orleans and vicinity. It's not unlike tracking a deer across a volcano-devastated landscape. The murkiness comes in at several points. Jurisdiction, for one, because this looks clearly like a New Orleans Police Department case, and maybe a Fed case, and yep, the Feds show up being typical Feds, and then they're not being typical, and that's nice. Feds always get a bad rap in local police department stories, and it's good to see Hiller not buying into that. Well, not completely. Cadillac's actual status with the state police is a bit foggy too, as is his best friend Tony, who might be some kind of Iraqi interpreter special ops guy who worked with Cadillac in Baghdad, and something happened there, and here they are in New Orleans together. Have no idea what that's about. Hopefully the fog clears in the subsequent Cadillac Holland novels, of which there are now 5. I think. And if they are like this one, then you are assured of interesting cases and unorthodox procedures and torqued off supervisors who aren't really torqued off. In other words, fun. Old Guy here. See you later.